Ronmei. A name that's both new and familiar.
I thought member 4, Pokakakamon, had got your back. Of course!
It's a special time. All departments are Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days. I don't get it.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes...
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a...
She just wanted some... Anyway, what more...
I'm not...
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when... an outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again.
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. Come and have a walk with me. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't. A few days ago, I find extending trust beyond myself. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, treat it as a layer of protection. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first started, a surge of creativity led me to... In my imagination, I don't know where it went wrong. Moreover, I do not wish for her to... The researchers are... I entrust this to you.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
What? A place with a space station? Why would anyone want... I'm not doing any... I'm not hot. I won't talk.
I'll solve the So, I really...
Oh, that. If you want to solve the problem...
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Wrong name. What?
Never
Molten cheese tart? What's our slogan again? 2. And
Our creed. Oh, praise be... Sit. You need to plaster hot.
Hey, guess what? It's set. Let's give it a shot. Yikes. Is the lip...
I am humbled to meet them. What are you frozen in?
Wakaka! That was...
Oh! Molten cheese tart. Molten cheese. There's a kind of a... Hey, you! Yes!
You heartless... I almost forgot.
You! Oh, the honorable... It's working so... You see, they both hope to receive... Of course. The one... This is called... it's genuinely puzzling. Love from the creator. I don't know. Remember, as long as... Did that... Oh?
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space, and now I don't want her, just in case. I want help me. It'll be... All right, let's go.
Hi, Ronmei! I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved.
Question.
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear. No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder...
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member...
It's unlikely we'll... Probability. Member number 6...
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle... What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's...
Of course! You brought him in after all.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
This...
The simulated universe. I'm speaking nonsense.
It's probably in...
Fine.
I probably will.
All right, I agree.
Come along, I'll see you out.
What's wrong? You're not leaving? Depends on who they are.
The air in the space... We anticipate the inclusion of a different...
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just... I see that you've recovered the... No, you misunderstood. There's some things that the retrieval of my life. Herta uses that play. And now she gave me permission. I'm giving you my access. Stay vigilant to remember. Once you're back, come.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up?
Buzz high risk permissions. Class many storage. Madam, welcome. Basement corridor, welcome. Madam Ailey, that is...
kindling for the face, the growth status of they interestingly, they all.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Ranmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Ranmei's recognized work. Too much negative energy. Why am I a failure? What's that noise? I need to find a place.
Together as one. Fight as one! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that I'm now certain that the outcome of this cult of life can exist in thousands of different forms. These life forms are very I'm starting to feel lost. Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. The patterns of all things always, ever since I was a child, I wish to discover the true essence. I thought of one life form.
Sounds... Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Permit selected.
Is this?
I thought of one and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what its scholars view them as At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. Of course, there would be Hazyron. It is a logical decision. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting...
Permission granted. Select from the... Permission.
That sound's coming... There's someone in the distance.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our If a question is of no help, then don't Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But that's all you need to know. Just because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant ego. Take the...
Station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Evil must be gone.
Time for a buzz.
A quick divination. Together as one.
This combat needs
This is double speed. All things in human creations. Friend, don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one. Can we talk?
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It'll destroy the space station.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
enter misery.
And yang. All things in human creations. Let's be friends.
I'll enter misery.
Can I have fun this time for a fun? This is double speed.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
More enemies.
Fight as one!
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Rongmei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important? You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it... However, even and it was a minuscule step. Just... I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should... That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, you remember. Over time, hidden truths, if I do not want a secret, it won't take effect immediately. Perhaps you'll remember that way. It will make our lives. Thank you. Screwlum will stay. Do you still remember the... I mismembered number 50. I hope I won't meet. Who knows when the next gather... I promise I will, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, though I suppose it wouldn't be no man's land anymore.